Monday. Marry me.
I have to say that I'm rather perturbed by the lack of one very important character, and that's me.
Well, I think I have to bow to the producer on that one, Chris.
Oh, he said
you can call this passing the buck if you like. But,
in our story, Zoe plays the fairy godmother, and she goes to Mandy and says, yes, you can go to the vet's ball. I'm afraid Pollard has been such a wicked man for the past year that his fairy godmother came to me and said, no, he must not. But if there's any consolation, your barn is featured. Scene 42, interior Pollard's barn.
Oh, thanks very much.
Yes, and it plays a very important part in the story.
Do I get an hour's special fee for that?
You'll have to divide it with the barn, I'm afraid.
Yes, I think I will. Well, thank you guys, thank you very much indeed. Continued greatness in this department.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Green beans.
We'd like to jump the queue.
You've been told.
You don't have to scrub up that, do you? Hey, look at this. Very nice, very smart, beautiful.
We would be proud.
The gravy on there?
Yes,
please. How come the chef's got his hand all of a sudden?
I don't know where that came from. I think he's dug it out of the cupboard.
Yeah, a free promotion. Right. Have you been done, Dom?
No, just doing that.
I like curry with the jacket. The jacket. Any rice at all? No, thank you.
Want all the veg, Dominic?
Yes, please. What have you got?
Green beans, carrots, new potatoes.
Carrots and potatoes, please.
Carrots and new potatoes, certainly. There you go. How many spuds?
Oh, quite a few. I like this one.
That Lisa told me you were on a diet, not to give you too many spuds.
I'm not on a diet. Something like that.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, I'll have the steak buddy pie as well.
Well, we're the grips. We're the boys that have to look after the cameramen. Carry all the heavy gear about.
Ones that do all the real work.
And it's very heavy.
It is very heavy. It's about 280 pounds of metal. It's not that heavy once you've been carrying it for a while. But if you've never carried it, I won't try it.
I always used to be a few inches shorter than this.
Yep. Put your X on. We drive the truck, lift all the gear out. First there in the morning, last away at night. Most of the time the grips stay out on location. They do sometimes go into studio, but not that often. And again, when you're outside in the cold and the rain, you hear the violins going. Make sure these Paganinis don't rock. You've got to want to do a grips job, and not many people want to do it.
Just cross the corner, Howie. That's it, mate. Camera.
And action.
Missing work? I'm supposed to be starting back at college, day release, so Zoe will never know. All we've got to do is get you to school in time for registration, and then we can both bunk off. Thanks for helping me, Kel. No problem. So, where do we start looking? Well, I've got his grand's address from where he used to live in Leeds. She's been dead a while, though. Yeah, but he knows the estate better than anywhere. He was talking about it the other day. It sounds just like the dump where we were brought up. Plenty of hiding places, then. Yeah, if he doesn't want to be found, it's just a place to go. He's not going to thank us either for finding him, Donna. I know, but I've still got to try.
Yeah. Thank you, and cut.
What's the next scene that you're doing?
It's a scene that cuts from the studio whereby a party's taking place. Two characters have had a fallout and they spill out into the road and sort of make up in the street. So it's a cut from studio to location. Try it again.
I want to go to his dad. He said, no, just that I've given up drinking.
What's the matter?
If he doesn't lie to me, I'll kill him. But I got enough. Did you sleep with Scott?
What's he been saying?
Did you?
It was only once. It was nothing.
And with her?
Oh, Oh, a long time ago. It really doesn't matter.
Was it while you were going out with me?
Marlon. Liam, what is it? What's the matter?
Camera.
Action!
know what he's like!
Yes, I do, and I wish it had never happened.
How does he do it? How does that Ponzi scumbag bet what he feels like? I bet he'd like to strip off and make a total brat of himself in public, does he?
Stop.
No.
All right. The head. Ready, stop point. Ready.
Marlon.
Get lost!
Well, here we are, at the fairground, Saturday night, but unfortunately, we need to work.
This was just a field 24 hours ago. There was nothing here at all. And we've had to bring absolutely everything in. The generators, the fairground, the hamburger vans, the police, the paramedics, you name it, we brought them in tonight.
You don't have time to post-sync. If you were making a movie or something like that, you would add all the words on afterwards because of all the background noise. We haven't got time to do that, as you well know. So we've got to capture the sound in situ as best we can. We have ways of making it work. And when I find them out,
Yes, exactly.
I'll let you know, yeah.
What are you up to?
Waiting. Waiting.
Oh, really?
I am, but you can stay over there and spy on me if you want.
Things they do for our storylines, eh?
I agree with you.
All my idea.
Was it really?
No.
Silly girl. Explain to me this paraphernalia that is...
It's a Steadicam.
Right.
The guy that invented it was an American called Garrett Brown, and he was a cameraman, and he wanted a device which he could use to track over uneven ground. Allegedly, he got the idea off an angle for his lamp. So this takes out all the lumps and bumps, and
this looks exceedingly heavy.
It's very, very heavy. All the weight goes through me.
On your hips?
On my hips and on my shoulders. It looks like because it floats on these springs, but in actual fact it's very heavy.
And very costly.
And very expensive.
Well, last night we nearly got 10 pints and 3 hot dogs all over it.
How's it going, Tim?
Not too good, I'm afraid. We've lost the last scene. Well, we've just run out of time, and we have to be out of here at midnight, and that's that. So there's a scene gone and a lot of money.
How much time have you got left now?
3 minutes.
People going round that they walk into. That's about it.
Okay, so up, thank you!
Well, that was Saturday night, and it's now Monday morning, and I'd love to stay and have a chat with you, but I'm far too busy. Lines to learn, no peace for the wicked.